Welcome back to another reaction video. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on this particular video.
Yes.
The video has been long overdue, and the title is the Halifax Explosion. And we learned there is the largest non-nuclear explosion to happen even before the atomic bomb was built.
Wow.
So let's see how bad this thing got, because I don't know. We learned Halifax is the capital of Nova Scotia. And so let's see how bad this was, because many people have recommended this video. So many people have sent us links. So yeah, Canadians, try to subscribe. For those who are supporting us on Buy Me Coffee, thank you so much. 7 people have supported so far.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We are making a dedicated video for you in the nearest future. So know we are seeing your support, and we are going to respond appropriately.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Let's see how deep this went.
The Halifax Explosion.
What? This guy was there
How did he
in 1917. He survived it.
But how managed that fire is catching on the ship? And
Because
and
the
the
other
ship is in water. Water cannot quench the fire.
Because the upper part of the ship is not touching the water. And again, an explosive does not care about water. The other ship had already hit the smaller ship, which was carrying the explosive, and fire caught on it.
Yeah.
That's what caused the fire. Whoa. That is my wrecking. That is bad.
Very bad.
And this is, I don't know, sometimes you can say, but I feel like this is probably an accident that could have been avoided if at all the ship captains respected the rules or something. I don't know. Because in a harbor like that, if a ship is moving in, another one is moving out, there needs to be really a good distance for the two ships, because ships in water, they cannot just pass beside each other.
Yeah.
Because it's easy for them to come closer and hit and collide.
What of the people in the big ship? Did they survive?
Yeah, that's a good question. Did the people in the bigger ship survive? Because they already said here that the wave produced by the explosion pushed the other ship to the opposite end of the water. So the question is, did the people in the other boat survive, and did the people on the other side of the river, or whether it's the harbor, got affected too by the explosion or what? Because this happened on one side of the harbor.
The other side is.
Yeah, the other side was the other way. You notice when the ship moved in beside that place and exploded there. Really hard to watch, I can tell you. It's really heavy. How can you survive with the trauma from this kind of a situation? I don't think, even if you survive and your family doesn't survive, it's not a real survivor, because you live for the rest of your days.
I can even die too.
Yes, you live for the rest of your days with the pain. It's not easy. This type of things are very hard to watch, and things that could have been avoided, like just a matter of minutes or seconds that somebody would have decided to do something and the person didn't do, and here people are paying for it. This is some layer of it that we are not even seeing. Like, imagine the medical response, because you have hospitals in an area that have never had so many people coming at the same time, and then suddenly you have thousands of people that need emergency care, surgery, and things like that. Can imagine how the doctors would have dealt with this kind of a situation. If you're a doctor out there, you deserve the respect.
Yeah.
Even today, doctors are doing borderline alchemy. You guys do magic. I don't know how you guys do it, but you save a lot of lives.
Mary Weaver was brought to the hospital by nurses who came.
So anybody who is like a descendant of these survivors, or maybe like your family was directly affected by this, please just say hi. Just tell us maybe your own experience, what you heard from your parents. I know it's a traumatizing experience. If you'd like to share with us, we also offer condolences to the people's family who were directly affected by this. We can say for a fact that it's very hard to watch this.
Yeah.
You know what it means for a whole family to just disappear in a single morning? Nobody was sick. Nobody was Nobody saw anything. Nobody suspected anything. Everybody was just going about their daily life, and then there came a flash, and everything changed after that. It's heavy.
Are people not staying in that place?
Yeah, it's a place. Still a big town. It's even a city at that point. Halifax is the biggest city in Nova Scotia, I think. Like soldiers got blinded during the First World War. Just in war, maybe some gas that they attack them with some chemicals, or just due to the war, somebody could get into a building that explodes and it gets him blind. So there was thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of Canadian soldiers fighting in Europe. So that could be why they got blind. Around the world have no idea about it.
Yeah.
If we are not doing reaction videos about Canada, maybe we would have never heard about this. And that's something that people really need to know about.
That's true.
The highest known atomic nuclear explosion, and nobody hears about this, is crazy. That is crazy. Extremely true. If this were affecting top politicians and big rich business people, maybe it would have been more popular.
Yeah.
Since it's in a place where you had like just working people, working class people, they are poor, they are railroad workers and things like that. There was no much push for that information to go out there, and plus there was no social media at the time.
Yeah.
And I don't know if there was television, because for us here television came so like just so recently you cannot imagine. So it's a fact, and I've not thought about it that way, that maybe the reason why we don't know about it could be because these people were not considered as important as maybe politicians and rich people and things like that. That's one of the longest videos we've ever made. Thank you so much for watching. It was a very hard video to watch. I don't know if I'm going to be watching this kind of videos again on camera. Yeah, it's really hard. It's very hard. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video. We love you.
We love you.